Hey everyone, and welcome to Grounded by Yoga. Welcome to your practice. Namaste. My name is Steve, and today we will have a great release together. Releasing stress in the hips, the side body, around the spine, to be able to simply be more present and more in tune with ourselves, allowing the energy to move for more freely throughout the body. So if you're ready to start, join me on the mat, find your sitting position where we start today. Find your block if you want to use a block to sit down. We will be sitting for about 2 minutes just to allow ourselves to be more present, to settle the mind. So once you're seated, lengthen the spine, slightly engage the core to draw the navel toward the spine. Opening up the chest, relax the shoulders, slightly take the chin to the chest. Rest your hands, palms facing up in Gain Mudra. Connect to your breath. Start to draw your awareness inward, focusing on the breath, focusing on the movement of the chest or the belly. With every inhale, the belly or the chest expand to create space for the air to come in. And as you exhale, the air goes out naturally. Natural breath awareness. And before we start moving, check with yourself, how is your mind today? How is your body feeling? Any tension? And don't be too judgmental. Be kind to yourself. It's part of the practice as well. Perhaps sometimes we have an agitated mind and we want to do, but what we really need is to tune in and to sit quietly. And let's all take one deep inhale through the nose. And open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Opening up the eyes if they are closed. And join me in our four kneeling position, hands underneath the shoulders, spread the fingertips wide, hips above the knees, and straight away, as your next inhale, lengthen the belly toward the floor, opening up the chest, looking forward. And as you exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, lengthen the belly, open the chest. Be careful with your neck. And as you exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Keep going at your own pace. Moving between cats and cows. Connecting movement and breath, slowly, gently warming up the spine, creating space between each vertebra. And now you can start to bring a bit of free movement if you desire. If that's what your body is asking for, sending your hips side to side, perhaps drawing some cycles with your hips. And don't forget to change the side of the round. One more inhale here. And as you next exhale, find your neutral spine and pause. Notice any feelings, any sensation. And from here, you might want to grab blocks if you are using them, if that's in your practice. And on your next inhale, extend your right leg up, backward. And as you exhale, step it forward between your hands and find your low lunge here. Next, inhale, opening up the chest. And we'll stay here for 3 slow deep breaths, targeting the hip flexors of the left leg. The hips are considered, in theory, to keep a lot of emotions, a lot of stress. And from here, grab your right block if you are using them. Place it just next to you and find your standing low lunge, if I were to say. And on your next inhale, bring your left arm up, left biceps next to your left here. Inhale deeply here. And as you exhale, shift your left arm to the right side of your mat, targeting the left side body here. Resting your right hand either on the floor, if that's comfortable for you, or on a block. 3 slow deep breaths here. Send your breath into the left side of your lungs. And on your next inhale, come back to center, release your hands on the mat, get rid of the block. Tuck the back toes under. And as you exhale, send your hips back to down dog. Find stillness straight away. Looking toward the toes. So here are options to stay here or find your high plank. Lower the knees down and tuck the toes. Lower all the way down, forehead into the floor. Next inhale, find your cobra. Lift up chest and head. And exhale, tuck the toes under. And find your down dog. 3 slow deep breaths here. Slightly tuck the tailbones under. Keep micro-bending the elbows, the knees, external rotation of the shoulders. Ears above the biceps, in line with your biceps. And on your next inhale, looking between your toes, and step your left foot forward between your hands this time. Lower the back knee down and tuck the toes. Grab your block if you are using them. Knee above the ankle. Opening up the chest. Ashva Sanchalanasana, low lunge. Let's take 3 slow deep breaths here. Shoulders away from your ears. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest. Targeting the right hip flexors this time. And grab your block on the left with your left hand. Rest your left hand on top and find your standing low lunge, standing tall. And from here, as your next inhale, sweep your right arm in front and up. Biceps in line with your right here. Inhale here deeply. And as you exhale, shift your right arm to the side, to the left side of your mat. Stretches the right side of the body. And send your breath into your right lungs here. 3 slow deep breaths. And on your next inhale, come back to center. Rest your hand on the mat. Tuck the back toes under. Get rid of the blocks on the way. And step back to down dog. Options to stay here or to go for vinyasa, kumbhakasana, chaturanga, cobra or up dog. And exhale back to down dog. 3 slow deep breaths here. Looking toward the toes, take the chin to the chest slightly. And on your next inhale, lower the knees down. Turn yourself around to lay down on your back. And straight away, hug the knees to the chest. Get rid of any block on the way. Preparing for our twist. Inhale here, looking toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, shift your knees to the right side of your mat. Left hand in a cactus-shaped position or in a T-shaped position. And turn your head to look toward the left thumb if that's okay for your neck. Or keep looking up. Supine twist. I will be here for the next 5 slow deep breaths. So as the hips keeps a lot of emotions and stress, accumulate a lot of emotions, a lot of stress. Targeting those areas sometimes can awaken emotions. Let go of any emotions or sometimes hard, painful emotions. So welcome anything that may arise in your practice. Be with it if you can. If at any point it becomes too much, find some rest. And on your next inhale, looking up if your head is turned. And as you exhale, bring the knees to center. Hug the knees slightly. Next, inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, shift your knees to the left side of your mat. Extend your right arm to the right side. Turn your head if that's okay for your neck. Allow the eyes to close down if that's what you want to. Always the choice to keep them open, remember. In yoga, it's more about what you are looking for, what is your body asking for, rather than what the teacher is telling you. The teacher is here to guide us, but we have to remain the master. We have to remain in control of ourselves. 2 more breaths here. And on your next inhale, looking toward the ceiling, bring your knees back to center as you exhale. And release your legs in front, extend your legs in front. Rest your palms facing up, find your Shavasana, corpse pose. And straight away, bring your awareness to the contact of the mat, the skin touching the mat. Now bring your awareness to the toes. We'll be practicing a body scan. Try to relax any part of the body, any small tensions left. So bring your awareness into your toes. Relax the toes, relax the feet, the sole of the feet, the ankles, the calves, relax your thighs, the front and back, the buttocks. Your legs are fully relaxed. Relax your abdominal muscles. The muscles of the lower back are relaxed. Relax the chest. The upper back is relaxed. Relax the fingers of your left hand. Your left hand is relaxed. Your left wrist, left upper arm, forearm are relaxed. Relax the muscles of your fingers on the right hand. Your right hand is relaxed. Your right wrist, right forearm, right upper arm are relaxed. Relax the left and right shoulders, the muscles around the neck, the back of the neck. Swallow one time to relax the throat. And relax the jaw, the tongue of the roof of the mouth, your cheek, your eyes, the eyelids, relaxed. Relax the space between your eyebrows. The forehead is completely relaxed. And allow your awareness to settle in the area of the crown of the head and relax this part. Shavasana, the corpse pose. 2 minutes here in silence. Bring your awareness back to your body. Prepare to transition for the rest of the day. You may like to stay here lying down in Shavasana if you have the time, if your body, your mind is asking for. Otherwise, deepen the breath and start to bring movement in your fingertips, your toes, the wrist, slowly waking up, the wrist, the ankles, perhaps taking a big stretch overhead. Interlace your fingertips and extend your arms overhead. Hug the knees to the chest and roll over to the right side of your mat. Stay there for two natural breaths. And we slowly make our way back to sitting, where we'll end this practice the same way as we started it. Slowly press back up and find your seat. Cross-legged seated Siddhasana. Your options, lotus pose, if that's in your practice. Hands resting, palms facing down. Relax the shoulders. Keep your eyes closed if they are. This kind of practice can be beneficial for anyone who are sitting all day, stretching the hips, the side of the body, the spine. Most of the time we are not aware that we are carrying a lot of stress. Stress from daily life, stress from work. Stress is not just in the head. It is creating tension in the muscles, in the tissues. And if we are not stretching it, if we are not releasing those tensions, it gets stuck. We live with it all our life, for some people. And it simply creates weight on our selves, on our energetic body. And bring your hands to the heart center in Anjali Mudra. And check with yourself how you are feeling after this practice. How is your body? Perhaps lighter, hopefully. And step out of the mat with mindfulness, carrying the benefits of the practice with you. Short practice, but sometimes that's just enough, that's just what we need. We don't need to spend hours of practice every day. And bow your head toward your hands, toward your fingers, in a sense of gratitude for yourself, for showing up today. And slowly opening up the eyes if they are closed. Thank you, everyone, for sharing this time, this space with me today. I hope the practice will impact you, impact your day. Take some time to reflect on it, to reflect how did you go, how are you going to step out of the mat. Feel free to leave me a comment as a way of accountability. And feel free to like this video, share it on your social media to support my work. And also, if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel for more videos for stress relief. I hope to see you in the next videos. Have a wonderful end of the day. Namaste.